global phenomenon that has won many awards, united geeks and non-geeks alike, with a legacy spanning over 8+ years. And how did it end? Not on a bang, not even on a whimper, but on a what the hell? Greetings, geeks and geekeralls. It is me. I am back for Game of Thrones, the series finale. And as you can tell from that pre-intro, I'm not too happy. To quote Sookie from Gilmore Girls, I am very mad. But without further going into it, spoiler alert, I guess. If you guys hadn't seen it and you want to watch it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. We pick up Dany standing there, Queen of the Ashes, like she said that she didn't want to be. And she's talking to her people. She's talking in a language that Tyrion, Jon, and all the random Northerners and Arya do not understand what the hell she's saying. And it's clear from her speech that she's just saying, basically, yeah, we won this, and I'm now queen of the Seven Kingdoms. But our work isn't done. Oh, meanwhile, we got Tyrion who's make a cameo as dead Jaime, which screwed you for doing that. And also couldn't afford to get Lena Headey back. I mean, she was just as much his sister, so maybe he'd want to see that his sister and that his unborn niece or nephew. Nope. Then Tyrion goes and talks to Daenerys, and she knows that he freed his brother. I did free my brother, but you burned the city. And he takes off his hand at the queen pendant and just throws it, yeets it. And then she gets the Unsullied to take him and capture him. He has a nice touching moment with Jon, where he basically convinces Jon that what Dany did was bad, which duh. And that they need to do something about it, which duh. Which, by the way, Peter Dinklage and Kit Harington are acting their butts off in this scene and episode. And too bad they're not given that great stuff to work with. Because, of course, like everyone suspected, Dany gets a moment with the throne. She doesn't get to sit on it, but she does get a moment where she gets to see the throne and touch it. Until Jon talks to her, and she's clearly villain monologuing. Like, rule over all of them, and if I want to free the world, and if they don't agree with me, well then screw them. So Jon's like, you are my queen, I will always love you, but die, bitch. And stabs her with the dagger. And Dany dies. Boom. Sorry if I got soft, it's just I realized that I was yelling. And my parents hadn't seen it yet, so I don't want to spoil it for them. Then Drogon comes out of nowhere. And of course, he can't flame broil Jon because Targaryen. So instead, for some reason, Drogon burns the Iron Throne. Goodbye, Iron Throne. Nice seeing you this one time this season. And so Drogon's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And just flies away. We never see him again. Then we jump cut to a significant time later, enough for Tyrion's beard to grow a couple inches and for his hair to get very unruly. And he's brought to the council, which also enough time has passed where all the lords can come. All the lords and knights. So we've got all 3 Stark kids who isn't Jon. And then we've got their apparent uncle, a random dude from Dorne. I believe several other nameless people. For some reason, even he doesn't know why Davos is there. Sam is there. Because, House Tully. He's now Lord. So all the lords and ladies get together. Even Yara. They get together and they're trying to discuss what to do, and Grey Worm's just like, I say kill Jon and kill Tyrion and get the fuck off of our land, because we own this place now. Everyone else is like, yeah, that's cute. So they come up with an understanding by the end of it, which I'm going to summarize because I've been going on for too long. Apparently, for some reason, Bran becomes king because, okay. And in one of the better moves of the show, one that I actually like, Sansa speaks up and says, little brother, I love you, I believe in you, but the North is tired and they don't need to bend down to anyone anymore. So I want it to go back to the way it was, where we're our own separate territory. He's like, okay. And then they decide, what are we going to do with Jon? Apparently, make him High Septon again. Send him back to the wall to protect us from nothing. Because we're friends with the wildlings now. And the Night Army is dead. And the Night Army killed the evil, wicked children things. And all the stuff beyond the wall is no longer a threat. But we gotta do something with you, Jon. So, nostalgia ended up right where he started. Way to go for the hero who came back from the dead to save us all from the Mad Queen. Whew. Tyrion becomes Hand of the King as punishment because he doesn't want to be it anymore. So he's like, tough shit. And he puts together his own little council with Bronn and Sam as High Septon. Davos is in there. And they have this nice little powwow, which they really didn't earn. They didn't earn all the jokes that they were saying in there. Like trying to joke off all the damage that has happened to King's Landing. Oh yeah, and final thing, Arya. Apparently Arya's ultimate fate is just to be spin-off bait. If not for her own spin-off, which Maisie Williams has said that she's taking a break from acting for a few years. So if that happens, it's not going to happen for a few years. Or prequel baiting, because she's wondering what's west of Westeros. And I believe that's what one of the spin-offs is about. So, yeah. As you can tell, kind of not really liking it. In my mind, I think of Drusilla from Buffy the Vampire. Very disappointing. I don't even want to talk anymore, not just because this is going on long enough already. But if you want to hear my further thoughts, me and my friend Mr. J have Mr. J's reviews in a week or two are going to be talking about it on Channel Chasers, on his channel. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it had to end on such a bad note. Next time you see me will be in a couple hours for hopefully something brighter with Supergirl. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time. And beyond. The watch is over. And it ended so badly.